I kind of played a lot of sports growing up. Football, baseball, kind of the big sports, basketball a little, and then I kind of had to make a decision going into high school if I wanted to play golf or football, and I decided I have a better chance in golf.
I started playing a lot of soccer also in school. We call football, not like American football. When I was like 15, 16, I switched school to like a really small school where you go like from 8 to 11 o'clock in the morning, and then you can just go practice and play golf, so it's kind of good.
Us at 16 versus what we are now. Just a progression. I mean, when we're 12 to 16, it's just really just maturing as a player and obviously as a person in general.
Yeah, I think when I just turned pro, I was kind of wanted to know like what was going to feel like turn pro, and I don't know if I was gonna have a good week or not. And it was really nice because my first week at the Valero, I finished tied for 6th, so I think it could be that week.
Yeah. Mine has to be playing with Tiger with the Honda, I would say.
Yeah, I was watching that.
I was definitely watching that on TV.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah. I mean, I was watching Tiger, not you.
Yeah, sorry. I just happened to be there. It was insane. I mean, just the whole atmosphere of how many people were there watching. And, you know, for me, I felt kind of like a fanboy at times, just because I'd be kind of catching myself just, you know, watching Tiger Woods, who I'd watched hit about every shot growing up. So it was just kind of surreal. It was like a dream at the time, but you know, looking back on it, always be a cool story I'll have.
And like you said, like a few questions ago, that I felt like I was good enough, even in the position I was. Obviously, I played really well the first 3 days and had a rough front nine the last day. Gave him my whole lead back, and then I feel like if I don't make that putt on 10, I don't think I win, to be honest. So I made like a 12-footer for par, and then kind of just led on, and obviously my run, but I think it just never to give up, really, even though I really had everything going the opposite direction.
It's a pretty good birdie on 18.
Wasn't
Oh
trying
my
to do that.
gosh.
Oh, trying to
Can
hit
you
in
do
the
that
bunker.
again, please?
No, trying to hit in the bunker. I go, if I pull this might be
I remember
good.
standing up there behind
And
the
I
green,
pulled it.
and I see your ball up there. I'm like, that's a good shot. I wonder how you got it to right there. And I asked him, I'm like, did he hit it from the fairway right there? And he's like, no, he was in the trees. I'm like, what shot? And they're like, pointing. I'm like, no, there's no way.
Probably couldn't do that shot again if you gave me 100 balls.
I mean, I think if I wasn't trying to get to number 1 in the world, I'd be doing myself an injustice. I think if we put this many years of work into something, we're not trying to be the best at it, then why are you even doing it? I mean, I know these guys both want to be number 1 in the world.
No, I would agree. I mean, that's probably that's everyone's goal. I mean, it's obviously the biggest goal ever, but as long as it's there and you're trying to strive for it and get better, you know, that'll basically take care of everything else. You know, I feel like, in my opinion. So, especially in this time in golf with so many good quality players, I mean, you gotta hit your ball and putt it. You gotta do everything. So, but again, just to have that goal, it's definitely something to strive for.